Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this awesome 2020 GMC Sierra 3500 Denali. The Denali is a range-topping trim level on the Sierra series. It's the most opulent, most luxurious version of the Sierra. This is the HD 3500. Very capable towing and hauling rig with the Duramax Diesel and Allison transmission, a favorite among truck enthusiasts, pumping out 445 horsepower and 910 pound-feet of torque. In fact, that Duramax Diesel makes almost twice the amount of torque that you get from the base gasoline engine. I think the base gas engine makes like a little over 400 pound-feet of torque. So 910 pound-feet of torque, that is just monster house-pulling torque. When properly equipped, you should be able to haul right around 4,000 pounds, if not more, in the bed, and tow right around 19,000 pounds, if not more. This thing is just amazingly capable of doing heavy-duty truck stuff, but with the Denali trim level, it's like a Cadillac inside. The nickname in the car business for these things is Cowboy Cadillacs, and that's pretty much exactly what it is. You have this beautiful leather interior, lots of creature comforts, heated and ventilated front seats. This has a fantastic trailering system. It has a trailering camera and trailing assist features that are second to none. So if you are going to tow with this, which most people probably are, if you're going to buy a vehicle like this, those will be an absolute godsend. It has an infotainment system powered by Google. So it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Obviously, being powered by Google, it does integrate very well with Android devices if that's what you happen to use for your smartphone. We have a nice big sunroof here. Wireless cell phone charger. Of course, we're going to have an integrated brake controller, and then we have an exhaust brake, also known as a Jake brake for those big rig lovers. Amazing trailering camera. You have a lot of different views. Great for low-speed maneuvering, situational awareness. Obviously, visibility can kind of be tough in these things, but that makes a big difference. Beautiful leather-up steering wheel that's also heated. This one has 31,430 miles at the time of making this video. We took this one in on trade. Some of our nicest vehicles coming on trade. This 3500 Denali is no exception. This one was originally a Canadian import, but it was imported in the United States, so it's titled in Washington. The odometer is in miles, everything's in miles, so it's all been converted. And GMC does honor the warranties on Canadian imported vehicles, so there's no worry about that. And this thing's built just alongside the regular US destined Sierra. So there really are no differences between the Canadian and the US versions aside from the odometer and all that stuff, which has been changed over. So obviously we have a copy of the original build sheet. It is in Canadian dollars, so it's going to be a little bit different, and then the warranty is in kilometers. You know, it's pretty easy to decipher. Obviously the Denali has a lot of standard equipment, but this does have a few optional odds and ends. This one has the Denali Ultimate Package. That was a $3,485 upgrade, giving you an HD surround vision, rear camera mirror, bed view camera, multi-color head-up display, power sunroof, and then you have dual alternators, 220 amps. That was $440 for that upgrade. The rest of the features are standard, and we do have a complimentary copy of this build sheet on our website for you to peruse yourself. Really nice color combination, black on black. Nice factory LCs and mats. Obviously we have a Bose sound system. We got some lovely wood trim as well around the interior. These side steps will come in handy because it is a little bit higher off the ground, especially with a 3500 trim. Nice big prominent front end styling. Obviously the range topping Denali has lots of chrome accents on it. a little bit extra bling on the Denalis. There's a fantastic Duramax. Diesel engines are so refined these days. They're a lot quieter, not spewing out black shitty smoke like the diesels of the old days. And this thing is just absolutely a hoot to drive with all that power. Even though it's a big, heavy duty pickup truck, this thing can scoot along with over 900 pound-feet of torque. And with the 4-door configuration, the crew cab, you have lots of space. Could double as a great family vehicle. Lots of interior space back there, heated seats. You can also flip up the seats as well for more storage. And this is nice because you have almost as much storage in here as like the rear cargo area of a Chevy Tahoe. So if there's stuff that you don't want to put out in the elements and expose in the bed, you have a lot of space right there with those seats folded up. This one has a shorter bed, making it a little bit easier to park and maneuver and live with on a daily basis. The long wheelbase ones are almost like a limousine. And obviously it can be better for some situations to have the 8-foot bed, but most people will prefer having the 6.5 foot bed just for parking and maneuvering. It makes it a lot easier. So this has a really cool multi-function tailgate, making your life a lot easier if you have to get stuff in and out of the bed, especially heavy stuff. You can hit that button right there, and that kind of folds down the smaller portion of the tailgate. So maybe if you have to reach in and out and grab stuff without having to put the tailgate down, that works pretty easily. Or if you want to have some stuff hanging out the back of the tailgate without it going down fully, then you can hit the bottom button, and that opens the full tailgate. You can see now we have a step, making it really easy to get inside and in and out of the bed. And then you have a nice handle right here that you can grab onto. So yeah, pretty smart thinking on GM's part. Then we have some integrated lighting as well, and obviously this has a nice spray and bed liner. And the tailgate's really light. You can easily put it up with just one hand. So yeah, there we go. A beautiful example of a 2020 GMC Sierra Denali 3500. And I'd also like to mention, for 2020, it actually got a complete ground-up redesign. So you have substantially better towing, hauling capabilities, a lot better technology than the previous model that this replaces. So yeah, pretty much all new for 2020 model year. Well, there you have it. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.